Hi everyone, and today we're going to look at the King robot from Leapfx. This is the team that brought us the MoneyTree train robot, which we are using in our live trading and tracking with great results so far. For those who have been following the update videos, you'll see that it's made over 35% gain in the 2 months we've been running it. This is the train robot that has returned over 9,600% starting in February 2022, so just over a year and a bit. For those that like MoneyTree, I think you'll like this train robot even more. The author has stated that it should return between 10 to 100% a month and trades frequently. One of the negatives with MoneyTree was the frequency of trades. It could be weeks before the next set of trades. But King Robot improves on MoneyTree in that it trades very frequently. More on this later. There is also a real MyFX book tracker with this running since February this year and of a decent size. As mentioned before, I'd never heard of the broker the author is using, so I'll be testing this using our tried and trusted broker, IC Markets. In addition, just like MoneyTree, it's not a grid system and works currently on MT4, but I saw a note that they will release an MT5 version at some point. It works on 4 Forex pairs: pound dollar, dollar Swiss, dollar CAD, Aussie dollar in the hourly time frame. So here is the MyFX book account. You can track this live yourself, also from the link above. I'm looking at this on the 26th of May 2023. There's 3 months of history so far, and the account has made a 245% return on a $12,000 starting account. That's almost $30,000 of profits, as you can see on the screen there. Now let's take a deeper look into the account. So this is the King Robot MyFX book account, a live tracker from Leapfx. So these are the authors. This link you can always access on the internet. They're using the Blaze Markets. It's a real account. They've deposited $12,000, and from that they've made $29,000 on that already. And it's been running since the 21st of February. Today is the 26th, so it is up to date. And what is impressive is the drawdown is fairly low for the return, so just under 16%, and it's returned 245%. Have a look at the other stats. So if we look at the trades, it's done a lot of trades. So one thing which this trading robot, one of the selling points for this trading robot is that it is a very busy trading robot. It does a lot of trades. So in 3 months, it's done 876. So if we take 876 trades across 3 months, assuming it's 20 days, trading days, so I'm not including the weekends, that's 60 days in total. So that looks like, if we do 876 divided by 60, on average it's 14.6 trades a day. That's a lot. Something which we saw with the MoneyTree trading robot was that it didn't trade every day. Sometimes it would go quiet for a couple of weeks and you hear nothing, and then it'll kick back into action. And that was one of the negative points about the MoneyTree trading robot. But I think the author has listened to those comments, and he's produced this trading robot, which is far more frequent. And if you look at what it's done, 876, 513 pips, a nice profit factor 2.02, and you can click on history and see all the trades that it's made. So once again, just like the trading, just like MoneyTree, it's targeting around 10 pips. You do get the occasional 31 pips. I think this is the recovery. Look, I mean, this one here, 31 pips, $733 versus the standard. If you look at pound dollar, usually 10 pips would give you 10. So this one must be going a lot larger. That must be the recovery trade. Likewise with these big ones here, these are recovery trades. You can't see the lot size, that has been hidden. The other thing to note is these are the returns per month so far. So February it's done 9.66% return. March we've had an 89% return, so that almost doubled in March. We had 28%, so almost 30% in April, and then another 30% in May. So yeah, really nice chunky results. And this is, I was really impressed with MoneyTree, and I see this trade robot as an improvement on MoneyTree. Its drawdown is lower and its frequency of trading is higher. So these are the two main points which I'm seeing here. I also wanted to do a comparison between King Robot and MoneyTree. Firstly, the monthly returns. If you look at the monthly returns since February between the two, you'll see that King Robot currently trumps. The massive 89% in March is impressive. The other thing to note is the number of trades. This was always one of the bugbears with MoneyTree. It would have a cluster of trades and then it would just be weeks before the next ones kick in. To be honest, this never bothered me. If it's just waiting for the right opportunity before trading high quality setups, then that's perfectly fine with me. However, I knew that people were wondering if there was something wrong since they hadn't traded. Anyway, I compared the number of trades from February across the two trading robots, and there's a massive difference. Considering King Robot started on the 21st of February, it had done 91 trades before it got to March. MoneyTree, on the other hand, managed 26 trades for the full month. The 89% return in March for King Robot was done after 352 trades. MoneyTree done 22 trades in total. April, there were 247 trades for King Robot versus 15 for MoneyTree. And in May, with a few more days to go, we have 186 trades for King versus 49 for MoneyTree. MoneyTree has a slightly higher total net win of 92% trades versus 82% for King. So I'm going to be testing this just like I did for MoneyTree. I'll put the link to it in the video description box below so you can track it with full transparency. I'll be using my recommended broker, IC Markets, and also a premium VPS to test this. I know some people who didn't use a decent broker or VPS were not able to achieve the same results. So this is important. Don't scrimp on poor execution conditions, especially when you have real money on the line. I've included links to my broker and VPS provider in the video description box below. And finally, if you are considering purchasing the trading robot, please do consider purchasing via my affiliate link. This doesn't add any cost to your purchase, but will provide some referral fee to myself, which I use to plow back into the channel to run and test trading robots for you guys. Thanks so much and see you at the next video. Happy trading!